Advertising and PPC ads on Amazon are essential for success. Of course, advertising ensures that more people can find and see your product, which maximizes your chances of selling that particular product. Now, setting up an auto campaign is fairly easy, but what about the other types of campaigns when it becomes a little bit more complicated? What are the mistakes that most sellers make? In this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 main tips that you need to follow right now because they're going to help you maximize your sales and your revenue without spending a lot of money on ads. Are you ready? Let's get to work. Let's get straight into it. Tip number 1 or question number 1 before I start with tip number 1. Do you know how many keywords you should have in each and every campaign? Of course, I'm talking about manual campaigns here and not auto campaigns. So it's fairly easy to add really lots of keywords into a campaign. And there's not really a number like it only should be 10 or it only should be 5. However, let me tell you the negative side of having too many keywords in one campaign. Let's say more than 10, more than 20. Of course, because it's very tough to control the spending on each and every keyword. It's very time consuming and it's very tough to ensure that Amazon really allocates the right amount of money to the keywords that have lots of impressions and have a high search volume versus lowering the amount of impressions and the amount of spend on those low search volume keywords. However, they're very much related to your product. So what ends up happening is you hear this term a lot, the keywords cannibalize themselves, or it's not easy for you to control and ensure that the spend is going to your essential keywords if you have them all in one campaign. So the idea behind this is you don't want a lot of keywords in each and every campaign. Normally you hear people say a maximum of 10. I would say a maximum of 10, 5, or even a lot of sellers create campaigns with only 1 keyword if that keyword is very essential. That way you can ensure maximum control. And that way, if you also use a feature known as top of search placement, which is very essential and dramatically improves the visibility of the ad, that way you are in control of the top of search placement. So let me give you a simple example. If you have a campaign that has 100 keywords, not all of them are very essential, but of course, if you're advertising for those keywords, they are very important for you. However, you add a 25% for top of search placement. Now you're adding this 25% for all of those keywords. Some of them are very important for you, some of them are not. So to make it quite easy, the best thing to do is to distribute your keywords amongst campaigns, either in sizes, like have not more than 10 keywords per campaign, or develop campaigns for keywords that are very essential, high volume, high search volume campaigns that have those keywords that you want to focus on and that you can group together, and then maybe have campaigns for low search volume keywords that are also very essential for you to advertise for. Now, before I move on to tip number 2, which is related to bids, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are obsessed with selling on Amazon, especially in the Middle East. If you want more information, make sure that you check out our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, where you can book a free consultation call with our team if you need help and support when you are selling on Amazon, especially in account management. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We put out a lot of content and we don't want you to miss it. Like the video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Now, coming back to tip number 2, which is related to bids. What bid should you choose? This is the hardest thing for anyone that's starting out on Amazon, especially when we're talking about bidding for products that you are just launching. Now, when you create an auto campaign, it's fairly easy because Amazon gives you the suggested bid. And depending on your strategy and what you want to do, you can either be in that range of suggested bid or you can be a little bit above the suggested bid. It depends on your strategy. However, later on, when you create those manual campaigns, how much should you be bidding in order to maximize, like I said in the beginning, we want to maximize sales but reduce ad spend as much as possible. In order to know that, I'm going to break it down to you because it is a calculation, but trust me, it's a fairly easy calculation. In order to do that, you need to know your revenue per click in order to figure out what your max bid is. In order to figure out your revenue per click, you need to know your total revenue and you need to divide it by the total clicks for that campaign, of course. And you'll get the revenue per click for that keyword, rather, not for the campaign. And then after that, you need to multiply the revenue per click by your target ACOS, whatever your target ACOS is, and that's where you get your max bid. Let me show you an actual real-life example. Okay, very simple and easy. Let's say that you're selling this product, and we're going to be looking at one particular keyword for this product, and let's say it's the keyword water bottle. So we were able to get from a particular campaign that focuses on this particular keyword, we were able to get 150 dirhams in revenue and 20 clicks, which means our revenue per click is 7.5 dirhams. Now, our target ACOS is 25%. Because it's a percentage, we need to use it as if it's a 0.25. If it was 50%, then it would be 0.5. So 0.25, multiply that by our revenue per click, which is 7.5 dirhams, which would equal our maximum bid being 1.87 dirhams. That's the maximum bid that you can spend without going over your target ACOS. Now, of course, if you want help and support with managing your Amazon account, because that's very important, and you need a tool that integrates into your Amazon account, then check out our tool, Sellers Society. Just go to the website, www.sellerssociety.io, and you will find a 3-part series training everything that you need to know in order to ensure how to manage your Amazon business when it comes to advertising, when it comes to ACOS, all of those things that that are very essential for you in order to succeed on Amazon. Now, moving on to point number 3, ACOS versus TACOS. Now, when you are advertising on Amazon and using the Amazon dashboard, you see that there is a lot of focus on ACOS. What ACOS basically means is advertising cost of sale. How much money are you paying on ads, and how much sales are you getting from that money that you are spending? That's what ACOS basically means. It's very important for you to know your ACOS. However, it's also important to understand that your advertising also affects your organic sales, because it also affects your organic ranking for the keywords. So it's not correct to just look at your ACOS, because again, ads affect your organic sales. That's why mostly you need to focus on your TACOS, or your true ACOS, or your total ACOS, depending on how you want to call it. But TACOS are much more important than your ACOS, because they give you the max view of what is happening with your ads and with your sales. Now, of course, there's a formula to figure out what your TACOS is if you want to do it manually, and that's your total ad spend. You divide that by your total revenue and you multiply it by 100, and you get your TACOS as a percentage, of course, because that's how it needs to be displayed. You can also check out your TACOS inside of Sellers Society. Just go to www.sellerssociety.io in order to learn a little bit more. And that's it for this video. We have a full playlist all about PPC ads. So if you want some more information, I will leave it. Maybe you need to click right here, and I will leave the playlist in the description box of this video if you need support with PPC. Our series is called PPC to Win. Trust me, you'll find all of the information that you need in the series. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, you like, and you leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.